What's up, China gang? It's your girl China Renee. I don't know why sometimes I turn this camera on and I doubt myself, like I'm not one of the OGs here on YouTube. I know numbers is not adding up these days, but it's okay, boo. We're going to keep it going. Okay. I asked you guys on Instagram, if you follow my IG, you know, like I post stories and I have like question and answers all the time, fitness and other stuff, but I asked you guys to send me some questions that you wanted to know about fitness. If you do not know, I lost more weight. I'm always on a weight loss journey, but I recently lost a lot of weight and reached my weight loss goal, which is awesome. So you guys have been asking me on Instagram for help. What am I doing? And first of all, you need to get my planners. I have a list of planners that help. Everything that I do, I write my planners according to that. So everything that's in my planners is what I do to lose weight. So first of all, go get that. So I'm going to answer a couple questions from my Instagram. First one is, do you lift or do you weight lift? It says, I do weight lift. I started weightlifting when I started my journey originally. I'm currently not a member of a gym, so I just use the weights that I have at home. But yes, I definitely lift weights, and I encourage women specifically to lift weights all the time because it will help you to burn fat. Strength training is super important for shedding fat. Like, don't skip out on the weights. Okay. The next one is, what machine do you suggest for cardio? My favorite cardio machine is the elliptical because it's not as hard on your knees as like running, and the treadmill is boring. I don't like bicycling, but if you like to bike, if you like to do the cycle, then the biking probably would be the next best cardio. But my favorite is the elliptical machine. What exactly are you eating every day? My meals change, they vary, but I normally like to do some type of eggs, meat, and no bread for breakfast. I put it like this. What I'm eating usually consists of good proteins, good fats, and good carbs. I'm not eating bread. I'm doing like a really low carb diet. So juicing and just trying to cut out on the bread specifically. Like, so, I mean, I eat regular stuff, burgers and potatoes, and but sometimes it's just like a breadless burger. So instead of bread, I use lettuce to wrap it, that type of thing. So just modifying foods that you normally eat, pizza, I mean, all that stuff. So it's not like I'm really restricting myself on foods. Like, I'm not one of those clean eaters. Like, I'm not eating raw vegetables all day. I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna live my life the way I want to live it. I just know what to avoid, and those are the breads, the sugars, the pastas, all the foods to keep you fat, juice, like sugary juices, you know, like grape juices and orange juices. All that stuff has a lot of sugar in it. So if I drink anything that's a juice, it's an organic cold pressed juice. Okay. Are you still IF, intermittent fasting? If so, how often do you fast a week? Yes, I am, and I do it like 3 times a week. So I've been trying to change it up though, and I'm trying to do more of a strict IF schedule where I'm doing like 6 hours eating and then the rest time fasting. So that's like my next goal, to try something like that. What are your suggestions for a pregnant mama wanting to stay active during pregnancy? When I was pregnant with my son, I went to the gym probably 4 times a week. I did get on the treadmill because it was light. You know, it was easy for me to walk. I did squats, I did weights, I did pretty much everything except for laying on my back. So I would definitely say walking, jogging if you're not too heavy, using the exercise ball for sure, weights, squats, yoga, just a lot of stretching, just keeping your muscles as like loose as possible so that when you go into labor, it should be really easy for you. Like my labor, I screamed like it was really, really terrible, but it wasn't bad at all. Like it literally was just coming on out. So I like to credit that to exercising, because literally the hours before I went into labor, I was on the treadmill. So I worked out literally up until the time I gave birth. Alright, what workouts can I do to improve my thighs or cellulite? I'm a person who has a lot of cellulite on my butt and my thighs, and it is going away. So you can improve it. I definitely tell women all the time, I don't think you can get rid of it unless you get surgery. And even when you get surgery, it comes back because it's hereditary. It's just some women just have cellulite. My husband tells me like this: men don't get cellulite. And it's something that's special about a woman that he loves. He loves my cellulite. He's like, I love it because you don't see that on men. It's like, not like he's looking at men, but he's like, it's just something that's specific to women. Like most women have it, and he just says it makes women really feminine. So I've taken my cellulite and I've embraced it, but it has decreased with my leg workouts, squats, just like pretty much anything. Glute bridges specifically, like squeezing really hard on glute bridges works. But you could definitely reduce it, but you're probably not gonna get rid of it, to be honest. But it's okay, girl, you a woman, and those are just some of the things that God gave us as women. And so I embrace my cellulite, even though I used to hate it. My husband always tells me, like, you tripping. Cellulite and stretch marks is sexy. That's what he tells me all the time. So yeah, those was just a few questions. I usually answer them on Instagram, but I decided to go ahead and put them in a video for today. You know, I'm gonna try to keep coming on to YouTube, even though it's very discouraging because my videos are not getting out there. I don't know what's good, what's up. Do I need a whole new channel so that I can just bring in all new people, or what? Y'all let me know. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys for another one soon. Bye.